everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's DIY, I'll be using this candle holder that I picked up from Dollar Tree. And here's the skew. And I also have this elephant from Dollar Tree. Now this toy elephant is a lot smaller than the ones that they normally carry. And I'm really happy that I found it because it's going to work out perfect for the DIY that I want to do. Here's the ones that they normally carry. See the size difference? You'll see there's a noticeable size difference. And even the trunk is different. Look at that. So the first thing I'm going to do is spray paint this elephant white. I'm going to use this Rust-Oleum white paint. And I'm going to spray paint my candle holder with this silver. So I'm going to spray paint both pieces, come back and move on with the DIY. Okay everyone, I'm back and this is how my elephant turned out. It's completely white. So now I have this piece of paper that I'm going to put the elephant on. I want to put silver glitter on the ears. Here I have some glitter from Walmart. I have some Mod Podge and a paintbrush. So I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge in the cap. So what I'm going to do is just brush the Mod Podge on the ear and then sprinkle some glitter on top. So now I'll sprinkle the glitter onto the ear. Just like so. Now I'll do the other side. So now I'll let the Mod Podge and glitter completely dry, and then I'll seal it in place with some hairspray. Okay, now the glitter and the glue is completely dried. I'm going to use some hairspray. I found this at Dollar Tree. And this is going to hold the glitter in place. Okay, so to decorate the elephant, I'm going to use this adhesive bling. I'll add a link in the description box below. First thing I did was cut a strip this big off the bling. And then I measured it on the elephant. And this is how it's going to go. It's going to be like the little quilts that elephants have on their backs. Now I really love this bling, but if you don't have any, or if you just don't like it, you can also use some of the Dollar Tree bling or any other bling that you have. Or even use some type of material to make the blanket. I'm going to add some Fix All to it to make it stick better. Alright, so I'm going to have to keep double checking this until the Fix All glue sets up. And I'm making sure that that quilt is covering that little line that was there. So yeah, this is what we have so far. Alright, next up I have some rhinestones. And I've already selected two of the smallest ones that I have. So I'm going to use my hot glue and glue two rhinestones into the eye. Just like that. I have some of this regular Dollar Tree bling. And I'm just going to wrap some around the ankles of the elephant. And again, I'm going to use the hot glue gun. Now I'm going to put one around each ankle and then come back. Okay, moving right along. Now I want to add a piece right on top. So what I'm going to do is use just one of the small squares and put it right on top of the head. Just like that. And as you can see, I did put bling around the bottom of each leg. Okay, so moving back to our candle holder, here you can see where I painted it silver. So what I'm going to do is put the elephant on top of here. It's going to be a faux water globe, but I want to add a little bit more decoration to it. I found this pack of foliage at Dollar Tree, I can't find a label. When I find it, I'll leave it in the description below. I like this piece, and I think I want to put it probably on this side of the elephant, but I'm going to cut it down. And there's some other little pieces in here that I like. I like this little red piece, so I'm going to put this over here. Alright, but before I do that, naturally I have to spray paint them. So I'm going to cut this one down, and I'm going to put this one on this side. Now to get those to stay in place, I have some polymer clay. So what I'm going to do is condition a piece of clay. That's a decent little size, so I'm going to break this in half. Well, almost in half. So I'm going to create like a little cone shape here. And stick this in here. And this piece will go on this side. And then I would stick this in here. Like so. This is how it's going to look. I'm going to spray paint these silver, and I'm also going to apply some silver glitter to this one just to change it from silver to gold. Now these pieces, I've already put the holes in them in the shape. I'm going to bake these in the oven until they're hard for like 15 minutes. And then I'll come back and go on with the DIY. I've already painted my plants. This one was gold and it had glitter on it, and I don't think I need to add any silver glitter to it because it's still kind of glittery. So it doesn't have to be overly glittery. Here are my polymer clay pieces. I spray painted those silver after I baked them. If you don't know how to use polymer clay, you can also use paper clay and it'll air dry, but you bake these in the oven, you just follow the directions on the back of the package. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is figure out how this goes back inside. Let's see. Okay, it goes that way. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of Gorilla Glue on the bottom of the plant. Alright, so I'm done attaching both pieces to the clay. And now I'm just going to figure out exactly how I want to sit this. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Use some more of the Gorilla Glue along with some hot glue to hold it in place. Now I'll go ahead and glue the elephant down. And now I'll allow this to set up for about 10 minutes. Okay, so next up I have one of the Dollar Tree fish bowls. Now you don't have to necessarily use this. If you can find something with a perfectly round shaped dome, go for it. Since I'm trying to use Dollar Tree products, I'm going to use this fish bowl. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go remove this label and clean it thoroughly. Come back and then move on to the next. Hey guys, I'm back. I didn't realize that I was not recording. So what I'm doing now is going in around the base of the feet of the elephant, the plant, and I'm putting my PODGE down. And then I'm going to put glitter on top. And I'm also going to put some on the little clay piece. Alright, so I'm going to fill in the remaining parts with glitter and come back. So I decided to add a little bit more interest to the base. So I have some Mod Podge in here. I'm going to add some glitter to it, mix it together, and then brush it on the base. And this will give it just a little bit of sparkle. And the Mod Podge will seal the paint. Okay, now I'll let that dry. Now I'm going to take some of this bling, the adhesive bling, and it comes on a long sheet like this. And I'm going to link it below if you're interested. So this is the back. I'm going to go ahead and attach it. This is going to marry these two pieces together by having the bling here and here. So now here's the fishbowl, and I cleaned it out really well. To create our faux snow globe, I'm going to add in some of this glitter. Now you can use a chunkier glitter. It's called Easy Glitter, and you actually see the pieces. It's not fine like the glitter that I used on the elephant. So I'm going to put plenty in here. Now I'm going to take my Gorilla Glue and go around the glass. Next, I flipped the base upside down and then glued it in place. Flip it back over. Make sure that it's centered. So now I'll let the glue set up for a few hours. Maybe I'll come back and add some more decorations to the base because it looks a little boring. And I'm definitely going to add some decorations around here where the two pieces meet as well. Okay guys, I'm back and this is what it looks like so far. It does look like a snow globe. Some of the glitter stuck to the glass, so it makes it seem like there's glitter floating around inside, so it really does look like a snow globe. Okay, so next thing I want to do is put some more of this adhesive bling right here where the two pieces meet. And again, I'm going to start in the back. Go ahead and press it in place. And we are done. Alright, so I'm going to add some more lighting to it so you get a better view and let you see what it looks like on display. And just like I promised, here's my beautiful faux snow globe on display. At the last minute, I decided to add a brooch to the base of it. The other two elephants are from previous DIYs, and if you're interested in those, I'll link them in the description box below. Now, if you really enjoy this DIY and you'd like to make a faux snow globe of your own, remember you do not have to use elephants. You can use anything that'll fit underneath the bowl of your choice. And of course, you can use the colors that you prefer. Okay everyone, this completes my DIY. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.